Hello and welcome. So it's Diwali time and I have friends coming over in about 30 minutes. But I'm totally prepared because I am making this two-way kebab inspired from the east and west. So it has flavors from Bengal and it has flavors from Rajasthan. So let's not waste any time because my friends will be here any minute. Let's begin. So like the sun, let's start from the east. Let's start with the mustard kebabs. So we are going to take about half cup of hung curd. The reason we are taking hung curd is because the hung curd will cling on to the kebab and it will marinate properly. So to this hung curd, we are going to add salt to taste. We'll add some turmeric, about half a teaspoon of turmeric. For the color, for the nice bright yellow color. And we're going to add a spoon of mustard paste or mustard sauce. Now we have some green chilies over here. So depending on how spicy you like it, we're just going to grate some green chili. About one full green chili should be enough. And now we're going to just whisk this mixture properly. Whisk this marinade. Don't add too much haldi because once the haldi cooks, the color will brighten. Okay, now I'm going to add about one breast of chicken that is cut into chunks, like 1 inch by 1 inch cubes. So I'm going to add half of this chicken, which is about one breast of chicken. This recipe should serve 2 people. And I'm just going to mix this properly and coat the chicken in the marinade. So now I'm going to start with the kebabs from the west, the lasan mirchi Rajasthani flavored red color kebabs. So once again we are going to take some hung curd, about 1 cup of hung curd. Now to this we'll add some salt to taste. Here I have some red chilies and garlic that has been made into a paste along with some oil. I'd already prepared this paste, so I'm going to add this. Don't add too much if you don't like very spicy food. I had made this lasan mirchi paste. Basically, it's just ground chilies along with oil and some garlic. So I'm going to add this to the marinade. Now we're going to add some chilli powder. This is just for color, so don't add too much because you don't want it to be too spicy. And once again, we mix. What a beautiful red color. The kebabs will contrast each other. It will really look pretty. Now we're going to add some chunks of chicken breast. These chicken breasts are cut into 1 inch by 1 inch dices. This is one chicken breast that I'm adding to the marinade. And now we simply mix again. So now this marination is done, and while we were preparing this marinade, the mustard kebab is already marinated and ready to cook. And while we cook that, this is going to be ready. So let's keep this in the fridge and let's take out the mustard kebab. So let's start cooking the mustard kebabs. We take a satay stick, drop the excess marinade, but first turn on the gas. We drop the excess marinade and so now these mustard kebabs are done. Now it's time to do the Rajasthani red color kebabs. Here we have a little ghee. Now the reason we are taking ghee is because Rajasthani food has a lot of ghee in it, a strong flavor of ghee in it. And so instead of oil, we are going to use ghee to cook these kebabs. After all this cooking, I really need a glass of chilled Coke. And the best part is that I've made kebabs with flavors from the east and the west, and this glass of Coke actually goes with both the kebab. Do try out this recipe and give us your feedback. If you like this recipe, do subscribe to our channel for many more interesting recipes. Wish you a very, very happy Diwali.